Inlet bee yard. We've got this set up as one of our queen rearing yards. So what we're doing here, each one of these boxes potentially has 3 new queen bees for us that we can catch and sell to our customers so they can increase their hive numbers. So you can see the boxes are divided up into 3. Each hive has their own separate entrance. We got the one for the middle one on the other side here. And we set them up 2 weeks ago with a frame or 2 of bees, some food to get them going, and then we introduced one of these queen cells into the hive here. And so now we're taking a look to see how that queen is done. So take the top off the cell here. Looks like it would have hatched out nicely. I'm seeing lots of fresh white comb here, so that's a sign of a happy hive that has a good queen in there. And so now I've just got to go in and play my little game of Where's Waldo, try to find that one queen among the couple thousand bees that are running around in here. And so as soon as I pull that first frame out, I'm just doing a visual search, scanning the frame. And for me, what I'm always looking for is just the way that the queen moves on the comb. She's going to be bigger than the other bees. She's basically towing around a big egg factory in her abdomen. And that gives her a distinctive pattern of moving across the comb that I look for. So I see lots of eggs. I know she's in here. She's been laying up a storm. And now I just got to find out where she is at this moment. So yeah, every year we raise more and more queen bees. So it'll be several hundred last year. This year we'll probably get up close to 500 queen bees. And we sell them to either customers locally for pickup, or we can mail them all the way across the province, or even to different provinces. So I did send 100 queens to Quebec last year as well. And so this mark, besides telling the beekeeper how old she is, will also make it easier to spot the queen when she's running around in a hive with, up to 100,000 other bees in there. And so I'm just going to dab off that red mark, make sure it's dry before I put her in the cage. And so this is my queen cage here. I just snap it together and put her in through the tube. Now queen, her only function is laying eggs. She's not very good at anything else, even looking after herself. So whenever I've got a queen in a cage, I also need to put in some attendants to look after her. And so I just pick up another 5 bees or so, get them into the cage with her, and they're going to look after her while she's in there. They're going to feed her, they're going to groom her, they're going to clean up after her, and keep things at the right temperature for her to be comfortable as well. What's great about this site is that it gives us an isolated breeding area. So the queen's only one part of the equation when it comes to the genetic makeup of the hive. She's the one laying all the eggs, but she mates with up to 20 different drones. And so to really accelerate your breeding program, you have to be able to control where those drones come from as well. And so I know in this area, we're pretty much the only other beekeepers around, so the only drones that she'll be able to fly and go mate with will be the ones from our own colonies, and that'll help us achieve our breeding goals a lot more quickly.